Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, we will learn few more things about the formatting of various chart elements, like how to format this chart area, plot area, how to format the vertical axis, horizontal axis, and how to format these data series and much more, right? So let's get started. See, I will select this one. Now I have selected the chart area. The moment I select the chart area, we get this chart design tab and the format tab, they get activated. See, if I click outside, we do not get those. The moment I click on this, we get the chart design tab as well as the format, right? I'll get into the chart design tab and I would like to first of all change this style, right? This style I applied in my previous video. Now I would like to change it back to the default one. That is the first one, this style, right? This looks nice and it's the basic style. So we'll keep it at that. And now let us see how to format various chart elements. First, we'll start with the chart area. Now I selected the chart area. Now to format this chart area, we need not go to these menu bars or these tabs. We can just simply double click on this. See, the moment I double click, format chart area dialog box will come up, right? And this format chart area dialog box has two things, that is the fill and the border. See, if I expand this fill, and this is to format the border, but about the border we'll not discuss much because the chart borders may not be that much helpful. Let us see what is this fill. See, if I say solid fill, it fills the chart area with some color. See here, the default is this color, and we can make yellow or whichever color we want. We can change from here, or we can use this gradient fill. See, this is a two-toned color, right? So here gradient options we have. So we can vary this and we can go with different colors. Whichever colors we like, we can go with, and we can have a two-toned color in our chart area, right? Or else, if you want to bring something in the background, right? Say you want to insert the company logo or any of your pictures, then you can do that from this option. Just click on this picture or texture fill. See, picture or texture fill comes over, and here you want to edit and want to put your own picture or logo. We can do that from this place. That is here. We have to click on this insert button, and then it will ask us from where you want to bring your pictures or your icons. So let us say I'll try to bring something from the stock images. Yeah, say for example, I take this. There are a lot of things, but we'll go with the basic one. We'll go with this image. I will go with this clock. I'll say insert, and see now the clock has got inserted at the background. So this is how you can insert your company's logo as well, and you can play with this. There are a lot of options. You can change the transparency, so I'll keep it at the default. So yeah, so there are a lot of options for us to use. And if you do not like any of these and you want to go back to the original thing, you can always click this automatic. So it will now come back to the original one. So now I would like to tell you something about this border also. We may not use it. See, the moment I click solid line, a line will come up onto this border, right? So that's how we can format the chart area. Now we'll see the next option, that is this effects. And here we have various options to give the effects like shadow. So here we can give various shadow options are there. See, I select this one. Now we see we got a shadow, right? And similarly, we have a glow option as well. So we can choose any of these options, right? It depends on your company, your preference, right? The way you want to format, we can use these things. Now, the last one in this format chart area is the size and properties. And here, what do we have in size? So if we want to change this height and width, we can change. Else, we can leave it. So it is not used much. So as of now, I'd not like to tamper with these values. I'll keep it at that. So that's how we can format the chart area. So now, without affecting this dialog box, without closing this dialog box, I would like to select the plot area, right? I'll select the plot area. So now, observe here. Here, the heading of this dialog box has changed from format chart area to plot area, right? We click on this, see it goes to chart area. If we click on the plot area, the format plot area, we will see, right? So we did not, every time we did not close this dialog box, right? With this dialog box on, we can keep switching between the chart area and the plot area. So here also we have two options, fill and the border. So now I'll go to the fill, and here same thing, same options that we had in format chart area, right? See solid fill, it will fill. If you want to gradient fill or you want to insert something, see, since we had inserted this earlier, so the same image we are seeing. If you like it, keep it, or you do not want, you can change it by coming to this automatic button, right? And color, we can give any color that we like. See, now it will take that color. And again, if we do not want, we can bring it back to the white color, right? And there is a border also. So solid line and a border around this plot area. See, solid line I have selected, and from here I can change the color, but I will not change as of now. And to see the border, see, we got the border for the plot area as well. So that's how we can format this plot area as well. And here again we have the options of shadow. These are not much used. If you want, we can, or else we can leave it to the default state, right? So now let us try to see how to format this vertical axis, right? To format the vertical axis, again, we need not close this dialog box. With the dialog box on, we can just select the vertical axis. See, now here it has changed to format axis, right? So again, we have the same options. That is, here there is some different option. There is no border for this axis, but we are getting a line here. So in this fill option, so again, we can say solid fill. And again, we can select some color. See, now these are getting colored, right? The numbers are getting colored. So I'll keep it at the white only. And same options we had in chart area and plot area. And let us see the effects also. We can have the effects. Now we'll see the next option, the axis options. Here in this axis options, this is important for the format axis. So here now we are starting with 0 and ending at 1800. So we can have a different start point, that is the minimum. Say I'll start with the minimum as say 400, and I hit enter on my keyboard, and see, now we're starting with 200 and ending at 1800, right? This is the minimum and this is the maximum. And units, say here units, if we start with 100 and I'll hit enter on my keyboard. See, now starting with 200 and the major unit is 100. That is, the 100 is the difference between all of these numbers, right? So, and here if we have the display units. So this is important. So we can display these units in terms of hundreds or thousands. See, if I select this hundreds, so here it will say this is 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, or we can also use thousands, right? Now 0.2 thousands, 0.3 thousands. So we can change this according to our numbers that we have. So if you select none, we will have the numbers, right? So that's how we can format this axis. I'll change it back to the original one. And similarly, we can format this horizontal axis as well. Now, see, I'll click on this horizontal axis. Now this format axis option is for the horizontal axis. So here, if we come to the first one, fill and line, here also we can change solid fill and we can change the colors, right? Or else we can keep it to white only. And similar options we have, whatever we saw here, right? The similar options we have. And here, alignment. Yeah, alignment for this horizontal axis. Let us see now. I will change the angle. We can show our data at an angle as well. Yeah, I'll keep it at 45 degrees. So and then the rest of the options are similar. Now let's get back to the text options. So here, this text also we can vary, right? Text colors, say I want to put the color in blue. I can do that by coming over to this text options, right? And there are other options as well. We can explore these text effects. We can give any effect to the text. Say there are a lot of effects here. So select whichever effect you like, right? So that's how we can format the vertical and horizontal axis. Now, let us try to see how to format these data series, right? So I'll click on this data series. Now we see we got into format data series, right? So here also we have the same options. First one is the fill and border. Second one is the effects, and the third one is the series options. So here again, if we say solid fill, the solid fill, gradient fill, and pattern fill, right? Any other patterns we can select from here. So it will change to that format, that pattern. And if you do not like any of these, we can go back by pressing this automatic button. And the next option is shadow. That is again, we can select any effect that we want to give shadow effects. May not be much useful. No shadow. I'll select no shadow here. Now the last option in this format data series is this series options. So here we have some interesting things. These two, series overlap and gap width. Now let us see the series overlap. Now if I keep on incrementing it, see, we are trying to reduce the gap between the series. That is, between this series, the gap keeps on reducing, right? As you can see, the gap between the series is increasing. So let me take it back to 27%. That was looking nice. I'll keep it at that. And then now this gap width. Now the gap width between these series we can increase, right? See, if I try to reduce this, see, the series will come closer to one another, and they may overlap if I make it at say 0%, right? See, now it's better we keep it at 50 or 100% or anything that we can adjust these values, right, according to our requirement. Okay, I'll make it 200%. Yeah, this looks nice, right? Now, so that's how we can format the various elements of this chart, right? And there is one interesting option that I would like to show you. And for these data series, you want to show it in the form of an arrow. So first of all, we have to first go to this insert tab. From here, we have the illustrations. Let us take this shape. Say I'll take this up arrow, and say here I have this one. And now let us try to change the color of this arrow to say orange. And now if you want this arrow here in this data series, we can just copy this and come to this data series, select the data series and say paste. So now we see that we got the data series in this orange color and with an arrow. So this looks beautiful. And that's how we can format various chart elements. And in this video, we saw how to format the chart area plot area, how to format the vertical axis, how to format the horizontal axis, how to format the data series. And I hope you have understood this chapter very well. That's all in this video. Thank you.